prepaid call from
Tires.
an incarcerated individual at the California Correctional Institution, Tehachapi, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Alright, you hear me? So look, this is what really happened, right? So basically, we wake up early in the morning, right? For Floodline Dam, my door opens, right? And I walk out, and the homie's right there standing there, and he calls me over, and he's like, Savage, come here. And I'm like, what's up? He's like, bro, I'm about to get this nigga. And I was like, who? He's like, Tory. I was like, for what? And he's like, this what keeps on talking shit. And I told him, I don't play like that, bro. I'm gonna get you if you don't stop talking shit. So then I was like, alright, don't tip, I'm right here. So then all of a sudden, that fool's door opens, that fool comes out, and then that fool runs up on him, and that fool starts stabbing that fool. But you can just tell that fool got his lungs punctured because when he was laying on the ground, he's right there yelling, help, please, stop, help. And you can just hear him breathing like, you see him coughing up blood and some more shit. But it's just crazy, all these little stories going around that aren't even true, talking about there's going to be retaliation and some more shit, because if there was retaliation, it would have happened right there, you know what I'm saying? One of the lads, they try to hop up, and I told them, bro, you better sit down, bro, because if you hop up and get involved, you all know all the messages are going to jump, and it's going to be bad for you, bro. And you don't owe no money. How does a millionaire owe money in prison? That's bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And there was no visits that day, so how the fuck is there going to be some shit visit? I mean, I don't know if that shit really happened, but I know that day, the homie didn't tell me nothing about these boys talking to my bitch, or he got in my bitch visits, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what really happened. You feel me? I was right there. I'm a porter. I had to clean up his blood right there, mopping up all that fool's blood. I thought that was guys, but I guess not. But it's just crazy, all the little crazy ass stories that are going around that aren't even true.
Yo. Mis saludos y respetos. Full blast. Greetings to all my gente out there. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Con eso dicho, welcome. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Manny. I'm the Jaguar Man. This is a channel, homie, where we tend to make homies never break. Just so you know, real quick, homes, aquí no andamos con chingaderas, you know what I mean? Every now and then, I extend a little coscorron just so you homies get a little act right, homie, you know? We don't talk shit. We don't try to gossip. None of that, homie. You know, it's just a little constructive criticism just to lift you up and correct you, homie, lace you up, just in case you don't got older homies that could do so. You know? Anyhow, as you about to see the intro, breaking news on the tira. Yeah, everybody and their mama be talking about this rapper Tory Lanez. Never heard his music. How I heard of him was through Lefty Gunplay. Oh, my bad. Let me correct that. I believe Lefty Gunplay has changed his name to just Lefty, which is cool. Hey, can't be mad at him, man. He sounds more civil. Like that, maybe with that gunplay, he don't scare potential business partners. Anyhow, so Tory Lanez, the whole internet was breaking, man. It was on and popping on the YouTube yard, man. People making shit up. It's on and cracking, getting the Mexicans against blacks, get this vato money to the Mexicans, and that the blacks were getting ready to retaliate, that they were already sharpening their toothbrushes and shit. Man, that the little homie half dead already had a 5 fierros hooped and shit. They had duct tape around their magazines, all around their torso and shit. Did you hear that? Damn, man. Because I heard all kinds of stories, man. Motherfuckers making shit up. Everybody loves the mitote. And I understand. I mean, I think we all love the chisme, right? I mean, hey, we're here, YouTube, Yarda, hello, Spencer. You know, so, I mean, everybody's gonna have their opinion. Everybody's gonna try to go viral. Everybody's gonna be the first one to break the news, to let everybody know about all these lies and el mitote. Well, hey, if it's making money, if it's feeding you, you and your family, putting money in your pocket, pues who am I to say anything? Dale gas. I came across this video here. Is this vato, I guess, that's in Tehachapi, of course, a peseta that was there. This is no uh, potential racial war. First and foremost, this rapper, Tory Lanez, was in a PC yard. He was in the SNY yard. No bueno, no good. Vato was programming with child molesters, rapists, rats, all bad. Come on. And this is a rapper you guys idolize? Come on, man. Let's be a little bit more selective when it comes to picking your artists and shit. Anyways, so all this shit that's happening does not pertain to the streets. It doesn't. I don't want to get too deep into politics. I'm sure there's already some S&Y YouTube channels, PC channels already breaking it down. I'm sure you guys know what's up. And those of you that don't know what's up, I guess it's none of your business. Oh, my bad. Yeah, man, the truth of the matter, it's none of your fucking business, serio. Whatever happens behind the wall stays behind the wall. Whatever happens out here on the streets, on the street, man. We can't be all up in the Kool-Aid up there trying to be in somebody else's business. Oh, I understand. Okay. He's a celebrity. Oh, shit. Okay. I guess that gives us an excuse to talk about it, right? Híjole. Anyways, Tory Lanez being in Tehachapi. I believe the whole prison is bad. The last remaining yard, I think it was Reception back in 2008. Little by little, they started flipping all these yards. And no solid homing, no mainline, no general population at Tehachapi State Prison. So that tells us that Tory Lanez was programming with a bunch of no good individuals. Individuals, when I say no good, is that these individuals have a target. They have a green light. They got a target on their fucking heads, their mascaras. So who cares, Manny? People, I already could hear people, well, who cares? That's in prison. Who cares? We're out on the street. Yes, I know that. But guess what? If you're hanging around with your buddy, Tory Lanez, or some other individual that really has a target on his back, guess what? He has a green light. He don't care. Somebody's gonna end up taking him out. I'm not. It's nothing that I don't wish any bad upon anybody, but it's the truth of the matter. I'm just trying to lace people up. That you're aware that if you're hanging around with people that are no good, eventually you get caught up with them, and you're at the wrong place at the wrong time. Eventually, you're gonna become a victim because guess what? Individuals are not gonna want to leave any type of witnesses. I mean, hey, you would think a smart criminal would get rid of all witnesses, right? I mean, hey. Anyhow, so I just thought I'd maybe lace you up on this, let you know. Yeah, who cares? Whatever happens in prison stays in prison. But guess what? If you're hanging around with a bunch of lanes that have done bad decisions in life and have bad karma coming back to them, well, that bad karma is gonna come back to you. So hey, wake up, wake up. Program time, Messi. Anyway, so Mr. Tory Lanez got stabbed 13 or 14 times. I guess now he's doing all right, but hey, that just tells you right there, no matter whether you're in GPS and Y, hey, motherfuckers, if they wanna unalive somebody, they're gonna handle their business. They're gonna take it upon themselves and get their respect. Hey, individuals made bad decisions. It doesn't mean that they don't have balls or the courage to handle business. So now you have it. Mr. Tory Lanez, aka Mr. Rapper, was victimized for, I guess, being a big mouth. And I'll just let you guys hear the audio of this alleged inmate that was there. He was a porter and heard and saw everything. Now, this would be very embarrassing if this motherfucker wasn't even there. Damn. Híjole. What we do for clout nowadays, chingao. Anyhow, so just go ahead and check it out, man. And with that said, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Ya tu sabes. Take care. My name is Manny. I'm the Jaguar Man. Welcome. You guys, please stay out of trouble. Make better decisions. And look, the best thing is to walk a straight line. Go to work, get a job, stay in school, and stay away from criminal activities, because look, all this bullshit that's happening, man. Whether GPS and Y, just stay out of jail, man. Stay out of prison. So all my young homies, homegirls, keep your head up. Turn that frown upside down. It's time to level up, rise up, and wise up. Con eso dicho, you guys take care.
Yeah. What's up, homie? You active?